Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. I am going to be doing something to my GR Corolla, and the main reason is because this is the opportune time. I have the front bumper off right now, and that's because I had just installed the new intercooler from 6 Element on it, so I've made that upgrade. But while I've got the bumper off, I want to do everything that I possibly could do that I had in line to do with it, so I don't have to take it off again here in the near future. But one of the things that I want to do is this. So these right here are bumper reinforcements for the kind of where the bumper lines up with the fender, so where it clips in there. This is designed from 555 Engineering to reinforce that plastic edge or lip that clips in, and to give it more support so it stays in place better. So some people are having problems with it, and so this is a solution that they came up with, so I'm going to give it a shot. So let me show you kind of what's involved, and we'll go from there. I have my bumper off. I got it on a couple of sawhorses upside down, so I have access to this area. This is where this goes right here. And what it does is it actually goes on the inside or the back side. And you can see that notch right there. So that notch lines up with this notch. So it's going to get laid in just like that. And so you won't see it. It'll be on the back side. But what you have to do to prepare it is you need to take a little bit of fine sandpaper and kind of just roughen up this inside edge just lightly. And then we need to do the same thing to this. And that's just so that the adhesive holds better. And what they recommend is using something like JB Weld, and then applying a little thin layer of it there like that, and then clamping it together for 24 hours until it fully cures. So that is the plan. Now, one other thing that I'm going to do on this, and a lot of you guys might have seen where I did the mod to keep the grill so the grill clips didn't break again, and you can see I've got 2 black screws holding that together. I've got 3M tape in between the grill and the bumper, and then there's another screw right there, right in the middle. It's hidden, you can't even see it. So I feel really good about that. So this will be nice because it's going to strengthen these pieces right here. And the last thing that I need to do, and I noticed this. Now, I had done this previously because somebody said you could try that. And I had put some stuff in between to take up that the gap and hopefully make that thicker. But what I noticed taking this off is my problem was right here. It didn't want to stay in very good right here. And then I noticed when I took this off that these were kind of looking weird, and I wasn't 100% sure. So I have one of those, and I'm going to replace it. So I bought a brand new one, and so this will sit like that. And so I'm going to replace this piece in hopes too that also will clip in. Now, I do not anticipate really having to take off my bumper again after I do this, and that's why I've been waiting to do everything all at one time. But I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Need to lightly sand it. They say use fine sandpaper. This is a fine sanding sponge. So I'm just going to lightly sand both sides with that. and then take some alcohol and rub that in, and then do the same thing with this for both sides. And after that, I'll mix up some JB Weld, put that on, and clip it on with some clips to keep it steady. So I will work on this. I'm just going to basically take this like this and kind of sand in that backside. Like I said, it does not have to be a lot, so don't overdo it. It's not like you're going to strip all the paint. You're just roughening it up, because right now it's real smooth. So we just want a little bit of roughness so that the JB Weld holds things and binds better together. Let's just lightly roughen up this back surface here. So that's good. I can feel how it's a little rougher now. You can even kind of see it right here because it's rubbing there too. I feel pretty good about that. Go ahead and do this other side real quick. This is going to sit just like that. So I want to roughen up this side. I'm going to do this at a couple of different angles too. I don't know if it's going to show on the camera, but I can see how it's roughened it up and giving it a little bit of grooves, even though it's still smooth, obviously, because it's sanding it. But this one is going to be on this side. I got some rubbing alcohol. I'll wipe these things down. Use some gloves so that I don't get any oil from my skin back on it. Just wipe that one off. Wipe this one off. Wipe the back of that off so that JB Weld sticks on there as best we can. Surface is prepped and ready to go. Next step will be to mix up the JB Weld. So next step is to mix some JB Weld up. So I've got some cardboard I'm going to use. I got a spreader. So I'll mix it up here, and then I will go put it on the reinforcements there. And I've got a bunch of clips to clamp it on, and we'll let it set for 24 hours like it says to, and we'll go from there. So I'll show you this after I get it all on and what it looks like. This is where I've got it right now. Got a bunch of clips. So applied some JB Weld to the inside of it. So it runs right along this line, just right along the bend there between the fender and the bumper. And then this side is the same thing. So it's all set to go. This is the groove that you've got to get lined up right there. So I'll just leave this through tonight and tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow anyway, so tomorrow evening this will be ready to go. I have the bumper back on, and this was the side that I replaced the part on, and I have the 555 engineering reinforcement pieces that I JB welded onto the inside of the bumper, so it fills that gap more and makes this really tight going in. But look at how nice that seam is now. It's beautiful, beautiful. I was having problems with it kind of staying in right in this corner. Down here seemed to be okay, but man, this thing clipped in now, and the other side's the same way. So fantastic. If you're having a problem with this popping out or not, get the 555 engineering reinforcements, JB Weld those in place, and it just adds some thickness and stiffness to this piece. And then when you have it off, inspect the plastic pieces I showed you and replace that if needed. So, but these are fantastic now. Here's the driver's side, and you can see that looks fantastic too. So thank you guys. Hope this helps some other people out there. If you appreciate things like this, please like, subscribe if you don't already, and share it with anybody. So anybody that's got a GR Corolla that has this problem, man, this is a fantastic fix. So Thanks for all the support, guys, and until next time, we'll see you down the road.